first to the recovery operation unfolding in New Zealand this morning. Authorities have confirmed a specialist military team has landed on White Island to bring back the bodies of 8 people after Monday's volcanic eruption. They're working in highly volatile conditions. Live to our New Zealand correspondent Jackson Williams for more. Jackson, how is this dangerous operation going?
Peter, the latest information we have from authorities on the ground is that it is going to plan. This morning began with a blessing at sea attended by a number of the families of the victims. As you say, this operation carries a lot of risk. Police are acutely aware of that. The latest advice that we have from GeoNet scientists here in New Zealand is that Whakaari White Island remains highly volatile. In fact, there's still a 50 to 60% chance of another eruption occurring in the next 24 hours. Deputy Commissioner Mike Clement of New Zealand Police, who is leading the police operation on the ground in Whakatane, says conditions right now on White Island are favourable.
Well, they're pretty good. What you see here is what you would get out there, so it's pretty good. The wind direction's not perfect, but we can work with the wind direction. The volcano is behaving. The sea state is manageable in terms of people getting people on and off the island. So all of those things are within our favour at the moment, and I think the good thing for everybody's awareness is that we're on the island and we've commenced the process. So I think that's a great step forward.
We know that the highly skilled New Zealand Defence Force personnel who are conducting this operation landed on Whakaari White Island in the past 2 hours. The latest information we have relayed to us from authorities is that the recovery team is currently in the area where they believe the majority of the bodies are. But Deputy Commissioner Mike Clement has also admitted that this operation, while he says it is going to plan, it's also taking more time than expected. That's purely due to the heavy equipment, the protective clothing that these Defence Force personnel are wearing.
The equipment that the operators are wearing on the island is significant in terms of its weight and how it restricts movement, because they have to be protected from the environmental factors that are there on the island, and we have to be prepared for the fact that there might be an eruption, because we can't eliminate that. So they have to move slowly, effectively.
Peter, this is certainly a daring and high-risk operation. Police say ahead of this morning's operation they knew where 6 of the 8 bodies are. They say they may only have limited time to search for those remaining 2 bodies.
OK, Jackson Williams live for us in New Zealand this morning. Jackson, thank you. Meanwhile, Australian survivors are undergoing surgery and treatment at home after they were transferred from New Zealand yesterday. Charlotte Mortlock joins us from Sydney's Concord Hospital at the moment. Charlotte, do we know their condition?
Peter, at this stage, all we know is that the 8 victims are receiving treatment for severe burns, and some of them are expected to have to stay in hospital for months. Now, we do know that 3 of them are being treated here where I am at Concord Hospital. 2 of those patients are in a critical condition. We understand the third, the family has requested privacy at this stage. We will actually know a little bit more around 10 a.m. today. We are expecting an update from Dr. Kerry Chant, the New South Wales Chief Health Officer, and Dr. Peter Harch, who is the head of plastic surgery here at Concord Hospital, and they will be giving an update on the victims' conditions, which I'm sure many Australians will really hoping for the best for those victims. Of course, we know that 8 were transferred from New Zealand yesterday via air ambulance. A further 2 will arrive today, and that will leave just 1 Australian in New Zealand. We also know that more than 1.2 million centimetres of donor skin is being sent from the United States to New Zealand and Australia to help the victims.
OK, Charlotte Mortlock live for us in Sydney this morning. Charlotte, thank you.